Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Today I'm going to be discussing some of my findings with the outside bar. I'm going to be talking about some free trading tools in Tradingview and how you can automatically get this on your chart. And we're going to be looking at chart requests as always. And we're going to be talking about everything tonight, every single thing. It's going to get really, really hot in here. So tell your friends, tell your family, bring your dogs. Tonight, we're going to go pretty deep, all right? So let's step into the war zone. All right, guys. So I need you, okay? This is what we're going to do together. I need you right now. So I'm going to close all of these indicators that I have, okay? Let's get rid of them. And we're going to do this together. I need you to have these three. Okay, I need you to have these three indicators. So let's do them together. So we're going to first one, we're going to put Bollinger Band. Okay, so this one, we're just going to do the normal Bollinger Bands. Okay, like that. The Bollinger Bands work very well when the environment is range bound and choppy. Okay, so keep that in mind. The next thing we're going to do, I'm going to go to indicators and we're going to do inside bar. Okay, and we're going to do this one right here, CMA. Okay, and then what we're going to do here, for me, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to change this to blue. This one right here. I just want it to be a different color. I want it to stand out. Okay, so we're going to do blue. And guys, make sure, just comment in there if you can hear me okay. Okay, so we have our blue. That blue is not the nice one. Okay, this can do. Let me change it. Just want to go a little bit lighter, okay? I'm very specific with my blues. There we go. Then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to add one more. We are going to add this one right here, okay? So outside like that, and we're going to add outside reversal setup, okay? And what we're going to do is we are going to get rid of the colors of being red and green, because as you can see with the outside bar, it tells you pretty much. So with the outside reversal indicator, this one on TradingView, it tells you what to do. Like it says buy when it's green and says sell when it's red. So you can keep that on if you like. You can definitely keep that on. But personally, I have my own strategy. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to hit that settings and we're going to put this thing to yellow. Okay, so yellow, like that. And background color, yellow. There we go. Okay. So at this point, your chart should look like mine if you're doing it with me. All right. All right. The next thing we're going to do, so we are going to trade. We're going to trade this one together, which is today. Okay. And the next thing I want you to do here is I want you to go and hit horizontal line. Okay. And I want you to draw the high of the previous day like this. Okay. Let's make this line black. And then I want, the hell's going on? There we go. I want the high. I want the low. Okay. And I also want the close. Okay. Right over there. So now you have every tool that you need in order to make money in the stock market. This is all I use, and I make a lot of money. Okay, you don't need anything else. You don't even need the Bollinger Bands if you don't want them. But you need inside bar and the outside bar. And the reason why you need them is because they are objective. They are not subjective. Subjective means I can see something and someone else can see something else. But the inside bar and the outside bar, it is what it is. It is a fundamental truth. Is it inside or not? Is it outside or not? And why do we want objective? We want objective so we can build a system. Okay? We don't want to trade on emotions. We want to trade on system-based approach, because systems will take out the biggest weakness of human traders, and that is your emotions. Okay, so now we can create a systems-based approach, and we can scale into that system once we understand the win rate, the winning streaks, the losing streaks, the drawdown, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so before we proceed, does anyone have any questions about any of the indicators, how to put them on your chart, how to draw the lines? Let me know. Okay, let me know. I want to help you. Let me know. Okay, so if anyone has a question, you throw it in there. So the first thing that we must do every single day is we must say, okay, where are we opening? Okay, anytime we open above the previous day's high, I consider this a gap up. Okay, and why? Why is the gap up? Why is it a gap up? It's a gap up because anyone that was shorting here is going to be trapped. Okay, if you shorted here on Wednesday and you shorted into the close, you're looking for the market to crash, and then on Thursday we gap up like this, you are in trouble. So this is why it's very important to know, are we gapping up? Are we gapping down? Or are we opening inside of the previous day? So generally, when we're gapping above the high or below the low, we can take momentum plays. Okay, we can take momentum plays when we're gapping above the high or below the low, but when we're opening inside of the previous day, we must trade differently, because then we're in a range-bound environment. All right. So Tony says, all good, hearing fine. Priscilla says, thanks for the stream. No, thank you for being here. Okay, so let's look at what we got. Okay, let's look at what we have. What do we have on the table today? Okay, first candle, 5-minute gap up. We have a long wick on the top. Okay, all we have to do right here is take the opening range breakout. Okay, we take the opening range breakout right there. We take that. You see the squeeze right here, guys? That little push right there, that's your money right there. That's 1-to-1. Okay, so you come in, take that opening range breakout. You can front run it a little bit on that wick. Okay, you don't need to put your stop all the way at the low if you're going for hyper aggressive. Come in about there. Bam. Okay, easy money right there. Okay, you take some profits, move your stop to break even. Boom. Okay, you made a little bit of money and you reset. Okay, you reset. Okay, you reset. Now what's next? Inside bar. Inside bar shows up here. It's looking you right in the face. What do? Okay, well, what we can do here, we see the inside bar. Okay, we can take the breakout of the inside bar. Okay, so we're gonna take the breakout right here, and we'll front run it a little bit like that. And when we're gonna come in with the stop, okay, we're not gonna put it on the high. We don't need to do that. That's for rookies. Okay, we're gonna come in and we're gonna draw a fib. Okay, this is one of my secrets. Okay, so you guys don't tell anybody this one. This one is just for you guys. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take this fib. Okay, this is probably one of my biggest secrets. We're gonna take this fib from high to low like this. Okay, and I just want to make sure that I have the exact high and low. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go here 420. So the high is 420.36. Okay, and the low is 420.09. So I'm just gonna make sure 420.36, 420.09. Okay, so we're good. So now let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Okay, let's zoom in. All right. Okay. So what are we going to do here? So we're going to take that short. Okay. So this is for people that are just going to take the break of the inside bar. Okay. So whatever it breaks, it breaks. That's why you want to play this one. Okay. So you're going to take this right here. You're going to put a stop. Let me tell you something what you're going to do. You're going to put the stop on the 886 Fibonacci. 0.886. You're going to put it on the 886 because there's no need to put it on the high, because 80% of the time, if it tags the 886, it's going to tag the high. So you might as well come in here to get a better risk to reward. So you're going to enter there, stop right here, and look at this. Bam. Okay, another 1-to-1 there. Stop goes to break even. Bam. So you took 2 quick scalps. Everything's looking good, right? Everything's looking good. Now we're hanging out. Okay. Then what comes up next? So what comes up next is we have this outside bar. All right. So we have an outside bar here. Okay. Boom. Then we have another one over here. Okay. And we have an inside bar over here. So we'll get to that one. So let me just change gears and let's just focus on these 3 outside bars. Okay, so we already went through opening range breakout. We went through inside bar. Now let's look at the outside bars. What are we gonna do with the outside bar? So the way I like to trade outside bars is in combination with the Fibonacci. Okay, so I want to use the outside bar when I have it on a Fibonacci level. Okay, this outside bar is breaking into new highs. There is no Fibonacci here. Okay, if anything, there is a potential Fibonacci short. So let's see. Let me see. Okay, so that's basically just a double top. So I will pass on that outside bar. I will pass. I don't want to be buying at the high of the day. Why would you do that? If you bought at the high of the day, let me know. Okay, I need to talk to you. You don't want to do that. But look at this one. Okay, look at this one. Let's draw the fib now. High to low. Hello. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, now let's analyze. So we had this impulsive push down. Okay, so we had selling, impulsive selling. And what did we do? We pulled back. And when we pull back, we know that the 618, the 50, the 786, all of these areas can be resistance and likely will be. But we need to wait for the trigger. What's the trigger? When are we going to pull the trigger? Right? So here we go. So now you get an outside bar at the 786. Okay? And you can take your short right there. So what does the outside bar mean? It means that this candle's high and low broke the previous candles. And why is that important? It's important because somebody bought the breakout of this candle. They bought the high. And as soon as we turn around and we flip, bam, they're in pain. They're getting stopped out right here. So this is the start of the drop. And do you guys see? Look at this drop from here. Absolutely insane. So let's see how much money you could make, okay? So we take the short. You can just take it on the close of the outside bar because outside bars are usually big. So you can just take it on the close, right? You put your stop above the 786 like that. Bring this bad boy down. Let's see what we could have got, okay? So that's about 7 times your money. So if you put $1,000 risk there, that's $7,000 profit. If you put $10,000 risk, that's $70,000 profit. If you put 100,000, that's 700,000. You guys get the point, okay? And I don't know if Ricky, my friend Ricky's in the chat. Ricky, if you're here, let me know. I want to mention something, okay? And then we have one more outside bar, okay? That is later in the day. This is around 225, and I do not take trades pretty much after 1:30. Pretty much, I'm done. I don't like taking trades into the close because this is what happens right here. You get chopped and then you get violated. You see this candle? This is called a violation candle. This is the market makers here doing whatever they want to do. So you don't want to play into the close. It's bad odds. Okay, don't gamble into the close. That's not a good idea. All right. So basically, we have 3 tools. We have 4 tools. We have the opening range breakout. We have the inside bar. We have the outside bar, and we have Fibonacci. And that is all you need, my friends. That is all you need. Okay. And we are gonna go to the Twitter. What the is going on here? Hold on. Let's just see if we have any requests. Blah blah. Thank you. We'd like that. NIO. We like that. All right. Okay. Oh. We got a bunch. Yes. All right. So this is what we're gonna do here. I am gonna click on this, and I want you guys to just hear. This link has all of the videos in the playlist, all free trading strategies. Click here so you can get more details on the strategies, blah, blah, blah. But today, the focus is really on the outside bar. Okay, so we got that beautiful outside bars here. So what I want to do next is I just want to go look at some of the higher time frames for a few things. I want to go through Spice with you guys. I want to do chart requests, and I want to take questions. So do you have any questions about what I just explained? Let me know if you have any questions, okay? So this outside bar, you see, the best thing about trading is everything is fractal. So what's happening on the 5 minute is happening on the 1 minute. Look at this on the 1 minute. Okay, let's go to the 1 minute. This thing is, it's happening here. Where's 930? Here we go. Outside bar right here. Take that short. Bam. Outside bar over here, followed by an inside bar. That's a little winner. Outside bar here. Bam. Winner. Look at that. Look at that. You see? Okay. Let's go 15-minute chart. So 15-minute chart. The last one was yesterday. Short right here. Bam, bam, boom. That's a winner. Let's go to the hourly chart. Hourly chart. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Outside bar at 10:30. Wham. All right. Let's go to the daily. What's happening here? See, the outside bars are pretty rare on the daily. So here we go. This is a nice pattern. Okay. Outside bar followed by an inside bar. Take that rip up. Bam. Here's another outside bar. A little scalp possibly, but that's pretty much it. All right. So I'm giving you guys the tools that you need to succeed. Okay. But this is only one part of the equation. Okay. This is the second part. So let's go here. So this is my book, Fibonacci Fundamentals. This is the risk management section. So this is what we need to focus on. This is, if you can do one thing in trading to succeed, it's to print this chart out and to read it every single night. Okay. Look at this chart. Okay. Let's create a system together. All right. So here's the rules. We're going to trade outside bars on the daily chart in the direction of the trend. And how do we define the trend? We can define the trend with the 50 moving average. When price is above the 50 moving average, we're going to take outside bars to the bullish side. When we're below, we'll take outside bars to the bearish side. Okay. Let me just shout out to my friend right here real quick. Cat Note. Great knowledge, Rich. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. All right. Okay. So now we have the setup. We have the system. Okay. This could be $1 million system. I'm thinking about it from the top of my head. So what you got to do now is you have to think in your head. If I take 100 trades, if I'm going to take 100 outside bar trades, how much do I need to make money? How much do I need to win? How many times? Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at this table right here and we're going to say, okay, if I make double on my winners, then I only need to win 34 out of 100 trades. Okay, 34 only 34 out of 100, only 34, 34%. That's so low. That is so low. So if you think you can win 34 out of 100, drop a 1 in the chat. If you think you can do 34 out of 100, that's all I'm asking you for, 34 out of 100. And most of you traders here, from what I know and from the people that I see here, most of you are winning more than 34 out of 100 of your trades. But you know what the problem is? The problem is you're not paying yourself on those trades. So you're winning more than 34, but you're not getting double your loser. That's the problem. Okay. So people ask me all the time, how do you hold on to your winners? I hold on to my winners because I have this table in my head. If I'm not getting at least 1.5 of my average loser, between at least 1. Okay, depends. 1.2, that's the sweet spot. At least that. If I can't get at least that, forget it. It's not worth it because you are playing a losing game. You have to make the decision today. Are you going to be the casino or are you going to be the gambler? You have to make that decision right now. And if you're going to be the casino, you have to let your winners get to the damn targets. Okay? You have to let your winner get the target. If you don't let it get to the target, so many people, oh, Rich, I sold it when it went up 5 cents or 10 cents. I just want to lock in profit. No. This is a business. We treat it like a business. We respect it like a business. If it doesn't get to your target, you do not get out. Okay? And that's the reason why you have a stop loss. You have a stop loss to protect you. Okay? I'm telling you guys right now, trading is not difficult. You make it difficult for yourself if you don't follow the principles. Okay, so what do we need? We need a profitable system. We need risk management. We need good psychology. All right. So take a screenshot of this table and keep it. If you want to support me, if you like what I'm doing and you want me to continue to do more of these, all I'm asking, check out my private swing room. If you want the full book right here, I have everything here on Fibs if you're interested, okay? So everything's on my website, all right? If you're interested. Okay, so back to business. So I think I saw a question. Hold on. How to handle outside bar followed by inside bar. Bill, like that is an awesome setup, right? So let's talk. Let me see. Did we have one on SPY? Yeah, we did. So let's talk about the psychology of that. Whenever you take a trade, you need to ask yourself, who is trapped? Okay? That is it. So we are going to zoom in. This is the pattern that Bill is talking about right here. Okay? This is an outside bar followed by an inside bar. Okay? And do you guys see, like, it's not hard. I just put the indicator here and it comes up. You don't need to draw wave A, B, C, D, elemental P, I to the A. You don't need that. Put the indicator on the chart. Let it do its work. You don't need to worry about that. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. So we had an outside bar. So the outside bar trapped anybody that was going long here. And it also trapped anyone that was going short down here because we pushed back up. Okay? So then we have the inside bar. So the inside bar, all it means is we're consolidating. So this is one whole day of consolidating within the previous day's range. So what are we trying to do? Well, over here, we can look to the left. We can ask ourselves, what is this bar telling me? Well, look at the long wick to the bottom. This is telling me that there's bulls in the market. This is a modified hammer bar. So I want to take this bullish. Okay, that's option one. Option two, you just take the break. You play it indifferently. I'm going to go long. I'm going to go short if it comes down here, whatever. Okay, option three is you look at the overall trend. You zoom out like this. This shit's bullish. I'm only going to take it bullish. That's option three. Okay, so now listen closely. Each one of those options, 1, 2, and 3, are all different systems. And they're all going to have different win rates. They're all going to have different profit factors. They're all going to have winning streaks and losing streaks. So I am giving you free trading systems right now. You don't need to complicate anything. I'm giving it to you right now for free. Okay? What you need to do, get on the back testing, document it, write a business plan, talk about the risk management. Come to me after if you want. If you're serious about this, come to me after and I will review your trading plan for free. Come to me. Okay, but come to me like a business. Rich, I'm going to take every single outside bar that has an inside bar next, and I'm going to take it in the direction of the 50 EMA. And that's it. And then that's going to be paragraph 1. Then you're going to come on the second paragraph and you're going to show me the back tested results. Okay, I did this on SPY for the last 10 years. This is the results. This is the win rate. This is the percentage return. This is the average drawdown, blah, blah, blah. All of that. I do all of that for everything that I preach to you guys. I've done that for years and years. Okay, so if you want to succeed, you have to do it too. Because it's one thing for me to tell you and it's another thing to do it. Okay, what's the other thing that I said? Then the next thing you have to tell me is what is going to be your targets? Are you going for 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, whatever? What is that going to be? And the last thing is, how are you going to compound that money? What are you going to do? Are you going to add money from your own personal accounts every single month? Are you going to reinvest the gains? Are you going to pull the money out? What are you going to do? So now, if you can write that report, you have a business. And that is what trading is. It's a business. Okay? Great. So that's the lesson today. I'm gonna go through chart requests and I'm gonna go through swing trades, the ones that I've been taking. We're gonna talk about them and teach you the concepts behind them. And that's it. All right. So I have here the May trading log. So everybody in my private swing room has access to this Google Docs. This is everything that happened in May. So I want to explain to you. Okay. So we have the entry price, the stop, the partial, and then all of these are just different targets to scale out. Anything that says order closed, that means by the end of the week, we never got into the position because it never triggered. Okay. And then I just closed them. Every trade that you see here is basically posted on Friday night ahead of next week so that you can input them in your brokers. Okay. And I'm just going to pick a few here because I don't want to show all the things at the bottom because there's still some open trades. So we're going to do D-Dog and Texan. I think it's Texas Instruments. Okay. So let's go to D-Dog. We're going to go to the weekly. And I'm going to talk to you guys about swing trading now. Okay. All right. So what are the benefits of swing trading versus day trading? We got to talk about that first. All right. So are you guys still with me though? Drop a 1 in there if you're still with me. If you're liking everything, drop a 2. All right. I like when you guys are interactive. All right. Like interactive brokers. All right. So what I like looking for are inside bars on the weekly chart. And I want to play them with a trend and I want to look for trap bears. Okay. So D-Dog came to my scanner. So I have a scanner that scans the market and it brings up every single inside bar weekly close. And it's like 1,000. So the scanner is part 1. Part 2, I need to go through the chart. Okay. So D-Dog had an inside bar a few weeks back. Okay. So what I want to do first is zoom out. Obviously, this thing is bullish. I really like this inside bar here because this one was lining up with this support. You guys see that? Triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. So all I did here, guys, is I took the break above that inside bar. This is my exact entry right here. 82.65, stop 76.88. Okay. So we're basically close to 2 times. Okay, let me put an alert for the room. I'm just going to add that alert. We're very, very close to 2 times. Yeah. So what I did is when I got to 1.5, which was here, I locked in 70% of the position. And then the rest of it, I'm letting it run. Stop losses break even on the rest of the position. Okay. Do you guys see how simple that is? Okay. So simple. But why do I make money? I've gotten this wrong many times. Why do I make money? I make money because when I'm right, I get close to about 2 times my risk. Okay. So if I am getting about 2 times my risk, somebody tell me how many trades out of 100 do I need to get right? Somebody just post that in there for me. Okay. Post that in there for me. What's the number? All right. So that's D-Dog. Let's go to TXN. Instruments. Okay. Am I doing the right one? Texas Instruments. Oh, that's a partial. Sorry. I wanted to look at Roku. My bad. Roku. Okay. All right. So here we go again. So let me get rid of this fib. Literally the same thing. 34, 34, 34. Yes, 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 yes. You guys are masters now. Okay. So Roku, the exact same thing. Inside bar showed up on my scanner. Okay. It actually showed up. So Roku showed up multiple times for me. I was not willing to take it until we got over here. And the reason why, I'm just waiting for that. I'm waiting for that double bottom to pop up. So let's just draw that horizontal line. Bam, right there. Okay. And then that's all I did, guys, right here. Look, entry 323.11, stop 301.44. Boom. So I just took that inside bar. I scaled out most at 1.5. And now I'm just holding it. Like, that's the beauty of trading with partials. You take off the majority, you pay yourself at a good amount, like 1.5 times your risk. Then the rest of it, you let it go. You let it go to the moon. And recently, I'm going to pull up TD. TD was my multi-bagger. Okay. and I am out today. Okay, I'm out of all of my TD position. Okay, but let me show you what I did with TD. So here, I got into TD first over here. I got into it again over here. Okay, twice. Okay, and then today I stopped out on my position. So I made 11 times my money on the first one, and I made another 11 times on the second one. So this is the best trade in my private swing room for the year. We hit it twice, and I'm very, very proud of this trade because when I started looking at TD initially back here, TD was right up against all-time highs. And I knew if we could break through here and we can start squeezing, this, my friends, is what you call a short squeeze. Look at that. Short, 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 wham. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's do some chart requests. What the hell? Why do I have so many notifications? Let's do some chart requests and then we're going to wrap it up. We are going to wrap it up. All right, so let's see what we got here. Ooh, Sharon has a good bid here. So let's go Nike. All right, so Nike has been consolidating for a while here. I'm pretty sure that we took this long here on Nike. I'm pretty sure we took this one here. Don't remember. We might have taken it a while back. But Nike right now working on this pattern right here. See that? This is a great flag pattern like that. Beautiful. Okay. So that's what Nike's working on right now. And usually these patterns you have like that push up, consolidation, and breakout. Okay. So if we can get an inside bar or an outside bar, it would be a beautiful play. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Microsoft. So Microsoft, I took that swing trade this week actually right here on Microsoft, taking the break above this inside bar. We got to partial targets on Microsoft there. And basically right now, just chilling out. But I really like this pattern right here. Look at this outside bar at the top. Beautiful, right? Look at that. Outside bar at the top of the range. Look at that. Boom. Take that short. Bam. Good money. Good money. Okay. Good money right there. Even this one right here. Outside bar. Take this long. Keep your stop below the low right there. You can ride that out for big, big gains. Even this one back here. Do you guys see how powerful these stuff are? Like the point is not that it's going to work 100%. Obviously, nothing works 100%. What the point is a novice trader can just put this on their chart and we can all see the same thing. That's what it's about. What is the reason to enter trade even those hugging upper bands? Is that about TD? For TD is because it was up against all-time highs. Anytime something is up against all-time highs, there's always a potential for a short squeeze. So that's what I was looking for, short squeeze. All right. XPEV. So XPEV, we talked about this one a few times. We pulled up here, we pulled back to the 886, and like we said, from that 886, we're getting a good bounce. So we just need to continue to hold that level right there, 2350. That needs to hold for the bulls. McDonald's. So we got filled in McDonald's into the close right here. This is the entry, guys. So we got in at 233.91, stop 230.40 in the private room right there, and we're up a little bit of money right here. This is the first targets up here, so it looks good. Pretty good close. Tomorrow is going to really determine what's going on. We need to see what's going on tomorrow. Apple Byte. Okay, so let me do the ones in the chat room right now. So Paul has NNOX. Okay, let's look at that. NNOX. All right, look at that. Beautiful inside bar last week, trying to break out above. So this is a nice little trade here. You take a chance with the inside bar right there. You put your stop below the low and see what happens, right? Because if this thing look at this. If this stock wants to get going, what can you make? You can make 10 times your money. So just taking a shot here is actually a decent attempt, right? So think about risk to reward. Okay, think about that. Nike, we did that. Asif says, STNE bought at 61.84 on earnings. STNE. So this one, we've been looking at it for a little bit of time, right? Look at this pattern here, guys. Somebody asked me about this today. Who asked me about this? Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Here's your outside bar followed by an inside bar. Outside, inside, take the break above the inside bar. Okay, let's just say you have balls. Okay, you take that right there. Bam. Put the stop right on the low of the inside bar like so. Okay, let's see what we get. 22.5 R. So if you're risking 1,000, that's 22 grand. If you're risking 10,000, that's 220 grand. This is how you make money. But do you guys see? Do you guys see the pattern? Look, outside bar followed by inside bar. I don't know. I forgot who asked that question, but this is a great lesson for all of us here. Okay, if you catch this one time, you're good for the year. All right. All right. So so I like that ST&E is holding the 50%. We had a double bottom similar to what I saw in Roku and a few other stocks. So as long as this can hold right here, 56.82, this needs to hold for the immediate push for the bulls. Okay, there will be a short attempt right here. We can draw the fib from high to low like so. The shorts will be trying to pile in around here, 75.22, 79.95, because it is a sell-off. So that initial Fibonacci will always be in play, always. So just be careful. Mr. Castillo 55. Apple. Apple was a loser for me. Well, it's close to being a loser. It hasn't stopped out yet, but it's very close. So this is an example when an inside bar doesn't work, right? So we got in long with Apple here at 127.91, and it broke out and then it came back down, and the stop loss is right there at 124.83. So that probably, unless we gap up tomorrow, that stop loss is probably going to get tagged. So I don't like how Apple is always just showing weakness, like not weakness, but I mean that it's never following through. That's a little bit worrisome for me. So I'll probably take a step back and not play Apple for a while. But this pattern here, if we can get back above, if we can gap up tomorrow, that would be very, very powerful. TTTD. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful inside bar back on the 17th of May. The 618 was right here. Take that pop right up there. That's already 1-to-1. Put your stop loss at break even. I like that. See if we can go fill this gap up there. Okay, question. When it hits the 50 level, what indicators can we see in order to go long or short? You can use inside bar. You can use outside bar. There's so many ways with the fibs. There's so many ways. I talk about a lot in my book. There's limit orders. There's candlestick patterns. There's a lot. So you need to pick the one you want to stick with, and you need to apply it every single day. Okay. Eyes on XLE, double inside weak. Thanks, Sam. Good to see you here. Yeah, Sam is always looking for good plays right there. Look at that. Nice tight consolidation building up here on XLE. Let's see how this closes. If we can close with a double inside pattern, that would be very, very prime for a nice breakout. And I can't find a double inside bar pattern since 2018. So that's a once in a few years opportunity, guys. So keep your eyes on that. Craig says Spice is right. Right. So I gave this one to you guys. Okay. I gave this one to you guys on the daily chart right here. You see that inside bar? So we had a gap up followed by an inside bar. Just taking this inside bar up like this, guys. Let's see what that is right there. Boom. Okay. I gave you guys over 22.5% for free. So that's why you need to follow the picks. Follow my top picks, the ones I post. I look for these for you guys. You don't even have to do anything. I look for it for you. So Spice is very bullish right here. I need this low to hold, $27. That needs to hold. And as long as 27 can hold, we're going to continue to grind up. But if that breaks, we'll definitely have a lot of trap bulls. So be careful. FSLY. Don't really like it. Too tight for me. There was an inside bar back here. If you took it to break above, that's pretty good money. But I don't like how it's so tight because you're likely to get stopped out. So we wait to let that develop. Chewy, also very, very tight. Not really too interested here. So on the ones that are not moving, I just ignore them. There's so many other stocks to trade, right? So that was Sam, Craig, perfect. And Norval. Wait, let me just pull him up. Norval, thank you. PLTR, Neo, Rocket. Okay. PLTR. Oh, there was actually a beautiful inside bar on PLTR here back on the 20th of May. And just taking a shot here, guys, taking the break above, that was a beautiful runner. Beautiful, right? Even look at this, okay? Now look at this. Oh, yeah, I did PLTR for you guys a while back. Look at this. Inside bar short, make money. Inside bar short, make money. Inside bar short, make money. Inside bar short, lose money. Inside bar long, make money. Beautiful. That's it. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to do this thing. Don't. Neo. Neo, I gave Neo also here. Look, 14th of May, inside bar. Bam. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Honestly, you guys don't know the value that I'm giving you right now. Trust me. It took me years and years and years to get to this point. Rocket, I think it has a chance to fill this gap if it can get above the 1980, fill that gap. But this stock is a shit show, straight up. So we just try to avoid it unless we're taking small bets. CGC, inside bar yesterday, boom, beautiful breakout. Like if you want to play some of these names, play the bars, play the inside bars, play the outside bars. Keep it simple. XPEV, PEV. Don't really see anything too much. There was a nice inside bar here. I don't know. That one, it wouldn't have worked if you went short, but look at this one right here. Nice, beautiful outside bar at the bottom. See that outside bar? Just take the breakout of the outside bar. Bam, beautiful winner, guys. Trust me, this beautiful information right here. So right now, the only thing I'm worried about here is there's some fibs. Let's take it from this swing high, bring it down. See, we're coming up to some resistance here, so you have to be a little bit careful. So if you're going to take this, you got to be in down here, right? You don't want to chase. It's never a good idea. All right, so let's fly through these. Apple, we did that. Baidu, QCOM. Baidu. Inside day, it's too tight, too tight. Look at this candle. Look at these candles. It's not worth your time. Okay, you're gonna get trapped. You're gonna get stopped out. Okay, QCOM. I see a lot of resistance up here. I took a day trade on QCOM. This is my trade right here. So I'm hanging out in it. My stop loss is at break even for QCOM right now. So just gonna wait and see how that one goes. But I don't like these wicks. If it could turn around and break through these wicks, then we're good to go. This is the daily chart, Paul. PLTR, we did that. TAN. And pretty tight. Like I wouldn't want to be playing anything this tight. Just hang out, let it do its thing, and then come back and look at it. CLF. Beautiful inside day, the previous day. This was a gap and go. Beautiful. So you could have probably got into it in a day trade. Look at this one here. Beautiful inside bar up here. Take that bad boy up. Boom. So right now, you know, this thing is close to all-time highs. If it gets going, we can definitely break above. There's going to be some resistance on the fibs right here. Okay, so you can already see we rejected a little bit at the 50. We need to break above the 618 to really go back and test that level. Starbucks, Twitter. Okay, Starbucks. Starbucks is always going to do good because I buy coffee from them every single day. So I would be very bullish on this. Forget about the pattern. Next, Twitter. Twitter has this gap to fill over here. This area right here, right in this zone, there's going to be a lot of resistance. Okay, a lot of resistance in this zone. But look at that. Oh, outside bar. Oh, outside bar. Bam. Outside bar. Bam. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. All right. What else do we got? Benjamin says Airbnb. Oh my God. Look at that inside bar breakout right there. Oh, bam, bam. If you took that, that's probably 5 times your money on that. So very bullish right there. This low, 135, needs to hold for this to continue. We can probably push back up into the 150s if this low can hold. Yeah, I love coffee. We all love coffee. When you work as a CPA, when you work as an auditor and all that stuff, you need coffee. Otherwise, you can't get your work done. All right. We have another one, SRPT. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm wrapping up right here. I want you guys, any questions about anything, come to me right now and post your question. Outside day on SRPT, all right? So be looking for that play tomorrow. You can just say, hey, if it breaks above this, I'm going to go long. If it breaks down here, I'm going to go short. So keep an eye on the SRPT. That's a nice one, outside day. Okay. Yep. And then we have SE. SE, nice inside bar back here. It's looking like it wants to continue to break all-time highs, definitely, as long as this low can hold right there, 244. Let that low hold and you definitely retest. Norval says snow. Snow is on my scanner. Okay, snow is on my scanner for tonight. I already posted the scanner. So let's go here and let's look at the scanner. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. We're gonna hit a retweet there. Boom, this guy's it. I'm learning a lot, but do inside and volume have more conviction than outside candles? What do we tell this guy? Check out the YouTube live stream. There we go. All right, so here we go. So snow is an outside day right there. We go to the chart, beautiful outside day right there. All right, so it looks like it's picking up steam for tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be a crazy day for snow. How to automate your backtesting, bro? There's no way, brother. I sit there and I manually type in all of my backtesting in an Excel spreadsheet. All right, that's the way I like to do it. I don't use anything in terms of automation. All right, that's it. Asif says bought BA at 226. Good luck, brother. How's your experience with options going? Are you still testing? Yeah, I'm still testing. Options are difficult because you have to manage the other factors. Anyone that's trade options will tell you that. I've been making a lot of money on my swing trading with stocks, and I'm like, I don't know, like, should I really focus on options? Should I really do it? I mean, it's fun, it's entertaining, it's probably gonna get me more followers. You know what I mean? So, the problem is when the markets are consolidating, you are gonna get screwed over because you have to fight time. You have to fight time, and fighting time is the most hardest thing to do. That's why I like doing shares, because even if I have to sit in something for a few weeks, I'm not going to lose to time decay. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. But I'm going to still play around. I have a lot of money to play around with, so I'll play around with it. Like I told you guys, I'm going to put 10 to 20,000. I already have the account, and we're going to see where it goes with the options. And, you know, my personal experience has not been good previously when I traded options, because I guess I was really new to trading, but now I've been getting some success. But I don't know if it's also because of the market is just very bullish. So it's hard to tell, right? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. That's it for me. We've been in here for 48 minutes. So if you guys, so I gave you guys the tools. Go out there and get the shit done. Make some money. If you want to support me and you appreciate what I do, check out my book or join the private swing room. We have a great community. We have 100 traders. Let me just show you guys real quick. Let's go here. Trading Wars Private. Okay. We have 100 people in here. And I post the alerts every single day. I post the log every single day. I give it, when we hit the targets, blah, blah, blah. It's all here. And I also have a Discord. All right. So if you want to support me, you want to learn, also check out the swing trading, check out my book. I think it's a good deal. If you guys make money, then it's a good deal, right? Everybody makes money. We're all happy. All right. Thank you very much. And I'm out for the night. And I'm very happy that I actually got about to 40 people today, and I'm very grateful for that, because it's been hard to get people to watch. So I'm going to be giving out 1 week in my room to someone in here, and I'm going to post that right after. And I appreciate every single one of you, and do your best to help those around you. Do your best to help your community, and just live happily. All right. Good night.